bro. The new improved Godfather. Godfather's getting more holes.
Too bad I can't hear it. Well, ladies.
Hey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias.
Hoy
Tengo
Bad Bunny.
una, mañana otra.
Yeah,
Ey,
you put Bad Bunny
pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana
Puerto
otra.
Rican parade.
Me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, VIP. Ey, saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie.
Selfies.
Ey, que sonríen las que yo les metí en un VIP, VIP. Ey, saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie. Selfies, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí. Me gusta mucho la Gabriela, la Patricia, la Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que todas son mías. Una dominicana que juega bombón, juega bombón. La de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que mi bicho está cabrón.
What's going on, people? Chuleta Brothers coming through.
What's up?
We're back. This is episode 185, I think.
Yeah, I think it is 185, man.
Yeah, episode 185, people. Coming through from Studio 17 and Studio 403. We're going to
Which
just...
makes no sense with the Buson.
Studio 7. Yeah, but, yeah, people, we're doing this live on a Thursday night, June 2nd. We missed the last few weeks, so happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys had a great time. I know we did. And yeah, man, just glad to be back in the podcast. Hopefully everybody's getting ready for the summer, especially everyone in New York and up, Northeast and all that stuff. And that's it, man. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, man. Working, man. Good thing it was a short week. Just been putting in some long hours, trying to get shit done. I just finished working right before you sent me this email to get into the podcast. But yeah, man, it was good. Definitely had some good time off last week, which we'll get into that in a few. But other than that, man, back to the grind, bro.
Back to the grill again. Yeah, people. But yeah, people. So we're doing this live today, Thursday. It's the first day of the NBA Finals. We'll talk about that when we get into sports.
Oh, that's right.
But other than that, man, how has your week been since you've been back? You got back on Sunday?
Sunday night, bro. The longest delay ever. But it was good. At least I didn't end up in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
But it was definitely, yeah, man. Last week, me and the missus and the baby, we went out to go visit Lee out at his crib. We were there for a couple of days, man, which was fun. It always sucks when you got to come back.
Yeah.
You got to go back to work and back to reality.
Back to life. Yeah.
These past 2 days, I've been getting out of work and been wanting to go to Legends to have a beer, but we could talk about that later. But yeah, man, it's been good, man. Good trip. Now back to the grind, man. Back to work to see when we plan the next getaway. You feel me?
Yeah. So that was one reason, we had planned to try to do a podcast when we were together, but it was hard because, we were with our missus. Also, Richie was out here. So shout outs to Rich, my cousin. So we didn't get a chance to like fully link up and like do a podcast. So we didn't think about it. We were all just having a good time. And that was it. And probably we could have had our podcast in Legends, which we'll get into. If we had, but it probably would have been a therapy sucia session of us being putas. Yeah, but nah, it was good, man. It was good to see both Al and Richie, and we'll kind of get into it now, I guess, how it all came about. So, you know, we were supposed to go to Chicago. That didn't work out. So the plan was for us to go to a Yankees game around Memorial Day weekend. And then, you know, Al started a new job. Richie booked his stuff. Santi couldn't get off of work. And then Al had us in limbo. And I don't mean the limbo line. He I think he booked something. He did a Jesus style. It got canceled, I think. And then he rebooked it, like, no lie, I would say Saturday. And then Richie was coming on Wednesday, so I didn't really know. I was counting him like he wasn't coming. So I think Saturday he was like, I am coming. So like, all right, cool. So he was coming alone. And then eventually his wifey, Awilda, shout out to Awilda, she got a flight, I think Tuesday. So
yeah,
they were flying on Wednesday, so she got a flight Tuesday. So
Tuesday morning. So I got to see Elena, which is awesome, and the world, you know, also like just to see. It was good that we had all you guys together. Because if you would have came, we would have been asking for well done the baby. So it worked out, and then so he was coming. I was caught up with work, and I felt bad I couldn't pick them up at the airport. But that whole week was just me and Yanni trying to get the apartment ready for like them to come and make sure, like, you know, accommodate them and all that stuff. And then so Richie landed first that Wednesday morning around like 9 something. So I think he got here close to 11. Then I was busy at work, and then I think a few minutes later Al landed like 2:20, 2:30. Forgot, you guys got here probably like around 3:30, I think, or something like that. And it was perfect timing. So that was Wednesday. So then Wednesday, we're all catching up. I guess I want to get your thoughts. What do you think now that you know me all my life to see me in Florida? Does it feel weird? How does it, like, how was like the first when you got out here? Like, you've been to Florida, but not in this area. You only been to South Beach. Well, yeah, it was a different environment. It's not like when we used to go to South Beach. It was party mode. We wanted to, you know, I'm not going to say we wanted to drink all the time, because even when at your house we were drinking all the time, so it didn't matter. So that didn't change. It was less partying. We were more grown up. It was more chill. I see you're more relaxed, happy that you got your big place over there by the pool. So I see why you're always like, I don't think I'm going back. But it was good to see how the town is. I was amazed at like how big, you know, everything is wide open. It's not like here, like in Jersey, it's like cluttered in, and they try to fit so much more. I guess because they have so much space over there. But it was definitely, I could say you're in your element right now. You could be hanging out, and definitely want to make a trip to go back and see you guys again.
Yeah. So so that was Wednesday. So then, you know, it was Richie and Maritza's 26th year anniversary. So they wanted to smoke hookah. So like pretty much we were like, let's just go out, because Yanni got home probably like at 6 something, if I remember. So we were like, you know what, let's just go step out, let's not go too far. So we went to Deerfield Beach, where I'm at, to the beach areas, like 8 minutes away. We all jumped in the car, all crowded. Richie was sitting on Maritza's lap.
For real, man. We like sardines in there, bro.
Yeah, and then first I think it was we're going to the beach, but then we had to go to Target to get some stuff for the baby. So we went to the Target, and I was like, yo, I never seen a Target that you put the cart.
I never seen that.
It's like electric escalator for the cart. You just put in the middle.
Carts.
Yeah, the shopping cart, and it just goes up. So yeah, we went to there. We got some stuff. And then from there we went to the beach area. Like I wanted them to see the beach. We got like lucky too, like 'cause it was supposed to rain a few days, so we didn't get that much bad weather until Al had to leave. But yeah, we went to eat. We went to this Italian place called Amante's. It's like a pizza place, but it's really more Italian restaurant and shit. And we just sat down. They always have like people singing. That's what I like about it. Like they have live music. So now that was it, man. We just chilled. We ate. What do you think about the pizza? It's not Luigi's or pizza from.
It's not, but it was actually good pizza, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 slices. I was amazed. All the food looked good. Even the little piece of meatball that Yanni had me tasting, I was like, holy shit, this is pretty good. The atmosphere was good. Outdoor eating, live music. The waiter was hella cool.
Oh yeah, the waiter was man funny.
Yeah, he was real cool. Yeah, and it was all of us there having dinner, man. That was awesome little gathering, man. Like the time just goes so fast, man. Like it was Wednesday, and then out of nowhere, yo, Sunday, we gotta be out.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think we just chilled. Then we just bounced till we came back to the house. I think we drank, smoked hookah, from what I remember.
But Richie was knocking out because he said he had a long day.
Yeah. So I remember that. I don't know how we ended up like ending it, but that was Wednesday.
Man, we walked by the beach and you showed us the other restaurants at night.
Oh yeah.
On the other side, that's a nice little spot. It looked like there's a lot of. It looks like it was more for old folks, or even if you're trying to get away with your girl for like a weekend. The hotel's right by the beach. So
it's more chilled out. It's like more families, more older folks. Yeah, definitely more older folks.
Looks like a seafood town. Like,
yeah,
that's what they like.
There's a lot of seafood spots out here because I'm by the water, so that's the shit I kind of hate, but it is what it is. I always find something to eat, but yeah, a lot of restaurants out here, a lot of seafood spots.
Yeah, but by those restaurants you took us by, you could tell that like it's more relaxed, chill mode because you saw everybody chilling, eating out, and that was a Wednesday. Some of the spots would look kind of packed, and others didn't. But
yeah,
what happened?
If you go on a Saturday night, it's a little bit packed. Like I think the ones we walked towards outside, I think it's called JB's on the water. That one's like an older crowd, but they got live music.
Okay.
So it's like, I always say to one of our friends, it will be perfect for him, Baronsky. It's a nice little chilled out town. Like I could see him enjoying it out here.
Yeah, definitely that Deerfield area is for him. But I think for anybody who's just trying to relax and not be on party mode anymore, and you just want to go work and just relax, have a nice dinner on a Friday, Saturday night, that's definitely the town for it because you're not too far from a lot of things anyway. So it's good driving distance. For a lot of I noticed the signs to, what is it, Daytona Beach or something?
Yeah, West Palm Beach is usually the sign. Daytona's further up. But yeah, like when we're getting on 95 over here, you're either going to see West Palm Beach, which is north where we're at, or you're going to see Miami. Like those are the two main places and stuff. But that was Wednesday and Thursday. I think we just chilled in. We went downstairs to go hit the pool up. Baby Elena loved it.
Bro, forget about it.
She loved the pool.
She was in heaven.
Yeah, and then I think Thursday we just chilled in and drank from what I remember. We didn't do much.
Thursday? Yeah, I don't remember Thursday.
Oh, I think Thursday, your girl, whatever, we ate the chicken. We ate in the house. We ate chicken. Chicken. We just pretty much did Jersey Shore Sunday, but on a Thursday.
That is true.
We just chilled in, and then Friday, same thing, right? Friday we stood in.
Friday, I think. Then Friday we tried to grill.
Oh yeah, Friday was the day we tried to grill. Yeah, and then my cousins, my Richie's boy Henry came through. It was cool seeing him. I haven't seen him in like a long time. So it was just good catching up, hearing stories, and so we tried to grill. I was working that day, but I think I went down like 3:30 with them, and we couldn't grill. The grill wasn't working out of all times. It wasn't working for Memorial Day weekend. So now we just came back, and shout out to Chef Albert. He started grilling in my house. Just fucking manhood.
With two little skillets, bro.
With two little skillets. I was grilling burgers, hot dogs, steaks, chickens. Everything.
They got done.
It came out good though. The burgers was real good.
I don't know how, but that shit came out good.
We just kept it chilled in the house, and then we just hung out, and then I believe it was I think it was Thursday that I got this card. I was like, what are they giving me a card for? I'm like, it's not my birthday. And I opened the card.
And Friday night? No, that was Thursday.
I think it was Thursday. Yeah, and I'm like, what? And it was like, you'd be a godfather. I was so excited. So, I got the call that I'm coming in. So, I got
Mariano Rivera.
Yeah, so came the Godfather, which was great. But that was awesome. And then that was Friday. Then Saturday, what the fuck did we get into? So Saturday we went to the beach. We went to Fort Lauderdale Beach. I'm surprised we made it in my car.
Oh man, we're packed in there, bro.
Yeah,
we had so much shit in the trunk.
Thank God, like there wasn't heavy traffic at all. So we got to the beach. It wasn't too crazy. The only thing was, as weird as it sounds, there was an event going on, but we were able to get parking quick and out the way, and with all the stuff we were carrying, it wasn't too complicated. We went to Hooters, chilled there, chilled on the beach. That was probably one of the hottest days I've had since I've been here. That day was hot. Yeah.
And that's a cool area too, because all the hotels around there too.
Yeah, I like Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's more chilled out. I like that little area. That's what that's my favorite beach to go to.
It's like you said that the beach is right there. You don't have to walk like a mile.
Yeah, and to be honest, that water was real good. I know you didn't get a chance to fully go in, but that water felt so good. Me and my girl went in because it was super hot, so that water felt good. And then from there, we just came back to the house. We all just chilled in. Didn't do much like after that.
We went to go get stuff for the house.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it when we get into the legends conversation. But yeah, so we just went to we just chilled in the house, and that was it. Then we got a new bottle of Fireball, and me and Albert were going head to head. We called Santi. We were talking to Santi, FaceTime. No, first we talked to Jonathan for a minute. Yeah. We took some shots with him. And then from there, we called Santi. We took more shots. So we took a lot of shots.
That Fireball almost gone. I even threw up that night, bro.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to do what's it called? When people approach you? When they sit you down.
What, like a convention?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that with Albert. Albert's been throwing up every time he drinks now. This is the guy who never used to throw up, and now that's his signature move. That's like a Stone Cold Stunner.
I don't know what happened, man. Those shots.
And this is the first time. So we were watching the boxing fight. Everybody fell asleep. So me and Al just stood up watching the boxing fight. And one time I looked back and he was asleep. I'm like, the first time in history that Albert knocks out on me, because this guy never knocks out. He's always going towards the end. I'm falling asleep.
I waited for the fight to finish at least.
Yo, I was surprised. I never seen him sleeping. I was like, yo, it's my first time I ever seen him that he's done.
Yo, you gotta remember, bro. I got a human alarm.
I know.
Every day at 6:30. I'm like, not even when she's on vacation, she want to sleep longer.
Yeah, she took long naps, right? That was it.
Yeah, I was surprised because on Friday, was it Friday that your homeboy was there?
Yeah, Henry. Yeah.
He's like a human microphone. Like, he was loud.
Yeah, he was, because he was fucked
and
up.
I'm surprised the baby didn't wake up, because the baby normally wakes up with like any sound, but she slept through the music.
Yeah, we were loud because he was loud. We were all talking. Well, the girls were talking outside, but yeah, he was loud. And yeah, that's why I was like, I got to crack some of the Henny, because I was like, this guy's about to kill my Henny White.
Yo, he went in with that Henny.
I wanted to leave it for like a special occasion, but damn. I was
the special occasion was that he haven't seen Rich in a long time.
She hasn't seen Henny White in a long time. So, yeah, so I just was like, let me start having some Henny White. But, yeah, that was Saturday night. I think we just chilled. And Sunday, like I said, it went by so quick. Sunday, they had to go back home. And, I think we just chilled. You guys made breakfast for us, which is awesome. I think we all ate, and then from there, we took them to the airport. Then from there, I came back here, picked up Richie and Maritza. Well, we came upstairs for a little bit, and then we were deciding because it would look like it was gonna rain. And then we just ended up going to Del Rey. Walked around, show them, like, there's a food market place that has like a lot of different foods, and they have music and all that stuff. So then we walked around, and then from there we went to this place that me, Yanni, and one of my old coworkers went to. It's like a clams seafood type of spot, but they got a good burger there. So we went there, but out of all days they didn't have the burger, because they have like a Wagyu burger. But now I had the steak. It was all right. And then, we just ate. We chilled. And then from there, we walked around. The girls wanted to get gelato. So we went to one gelato place around there. They didn't have that much ice cream. So then I took them to Boca Raton so they could see Boca. And then we got gelato from there. So they saw Boca for a little bit. I was going to go to the Yard House, because there was a Yard House nearby, to just have a beer. But I was like so full, and then it was like raining, and I knew the Miami Heat game was going on. That Game 7 was going on Sunday night, and it was already like 7 o'clock. So I was like, fuck it. I got beers in the house. I'll just go back home. So then me, Rich, Maritza, my girl, we came here. We were trying to find like a TV show to watch. There wasn't shit, so they started watching this show called Bullshit on Netflix. We watched like 2 episodes. Yanni was asleep by like 8 something. Then later on, I think we watched a little bit. And Maritza, I'm like, where's Maritza? She's in the room. So I'm like, God damn, everybody's gone. So then from there, we just, me and Rich watched the basketball game, and that was it.
Oh, he didn't go to sleep early?
Nah, he actually was the last one. Like, towards the end of the game, I was like, I'm going to bed because I was tired. I knew how to get up. And then he stood watching TV. I don't know for how long. But yeah, we had a few beers. And that was it. And then Monday came, which is Memorial Day. And then that day, like, we were all tired. But then Maritza, out of nowhere, let's have a shot. Like at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
I was like, all right. So we had a shot. And then she had another shot. And she's like, I need energy. Then she had 3 shots. So she was, after that hype, I think we ate. And then we went down to the pool. The weather was good. We just chilled there. And then, like, it was one of those things that we were in the pool for a little bit, but then it was getting kind of boring. But I don't know. I think we started drinking more. Then we just were talking. All I know is we were there from like till 5 o'clock, and I went to go piss. I came out. Let me check my phone in case my cousin Anthony. Yeah, called me like at 1:40, and it was like 5 o'clock. So I was like, holy shit, we've been in the water. I was in the water for like 4 hours. So I called him. He came through. I went to go to like Walmart to go buy some stuff and for the house and stuff, just to make sure, like, whatever. And then he came through, and then my girl like cooked. We were gonna do the barbecue here, and then she just cooked, and we chilled, we bullshitted, we were fucking cracking jokes, and fucking Anthony was on fire that day. He had me I threw fucking water out my mouth. Rich was like, yo, my heart hurts. Fucking Maritza. So yeah, he kept going, yeah, Maritza, you stupid bitch. And then everything with them was imagine. They were like, yo, imagine. You know, so they were talking about like eggs, all those back in the days that they went to some club called Escuelitas.
Oh my God.
And something happened. They were talking about the uncle. He was showing me pictures of Luis Mundo.
Yeah.
And then every fucking song that was fucking playing, because we were watching videos, he was changing the lyrics. So we were listening to Eddie Murphy. My girl wants to party all the time. And he kept singing, my girl wants to take it up the ass, take it up the ass. Take it up the ass. Oh, man. Yeah, man. So we were bugging out. We were fucking cracking jokes. And then that was it. Like, he came here for like a few hours. Probably left like around 8 o'clock or something like that, or 8 something. And then that was Monday. I think we watched, I forgot what, like, oh, no. I think we watched a little bit of TV, Family Feud, I think, Celebrity. And then from there, I think I went to sleep or something. I forgot. And then Tuesday was Tuesday. They broke out around like 5 or something like that. They left after Yanni came, like around 6:37. So actually, they're planning a cruise for next year. So we're trying to see if do a next July, like a family cruise type shit. So we'll see on that. But no, that was it, man. It was good having all of y'all here, man. And yeah, it was good. Like I said, it was good that I think Richie and Maritza needed like a little trip away from it. I think you guys probably needed it as well, just to get away for a few days. And then we needed the company, because now it's like we go back to it being kind of quiet. But talk about legends, because I think I hear the door. So you could talk about how we went out for bread.
Oh, so this is a bar called as LTG. I just remember the word Legends is not too far from a Walgreens. That's over there where Lee goes shopping. So the first time we went, it was Richie, myself, and Lee. We just went, we went in just to have one brewski, just to catch up. We had the ladies stayed behind. They were home cooking, I believe. They were cooking. I know my girl was seasoning the food for that night. Or they were or she was getting the lunch ready. But we went, we did the shopping. And then we said, let's have a beer. One beer turned to 2. But of course, when 3 guys get together and sit down and talk with beers, they get all emotional. No tears were there, but it was just a lot of talking, a lot of catching up. Of course, we wish Santi was there, because he's the 4th one there and the little crew we have. But hopefully next time when we all go, it'll be definitely a good trip. But that was the bar Legends. We went there twice, and both times that place looked empty. I don't know how they make money. And we went 2 different times. And I asked Lee, yo, like, how do they make money here? Because this place always looks empty.
Yeah, I think I was telling Anthony, and Anthony told me there's a Legends by him or something. So I guess it's like that. There's a few of them out here. I didn't know there was more than one. I thought that was only for Deerfield. But one time me and Yanni were driving, and she's like, "Oh shit, it's a Legends in Pompano, which is like a town before us." But yeah, look, I went there once. I think when I got my job, like when I got the offer, I went there. I went to have a beer. It was dead. Then I went one time with my girl. It was dead. And then I, went twice with these guys. Same thing. It's kind of dead. And yeah, Anthony went because the one thing Anthony told me, he went to the one by his house. He was like, "Yo, I went in there. They were looking at me like crazy. It was all white people." And I was like, "You know what? There was all white people." Yeah. I never noticed that. But I remember the first time I went, I had thing and I ate food. The burger was good, and I know they got good wings. So I was there. So when I was there in the bar, I was by myself, like where we sat. Then at some point came like a couple, and then there was like a Spanish guy all the way in the end. And then there was like some weird guy. He was just kind of like talkative, but he was all the way to the end. So all I know is that I'm there. I think I went to go piss. I come back. That's what it is. Yeah, I went to go piss. I left my beer there. I came back. So the couple that came thought that whole section was empty. So they pretty much sat next to me, not knowing. So when I came back, I sat in my seat. So they probably were like, "Oh, fuck." They thought they had... So they still stood there. But then, I don't know, that weird guy was like trying to have conversation. I think he was like trying to talk to the Spanish guy a lot. And he was asking weird questions on the beer selection and all this shit. All I know is that he left for some time. And then I was there. And then that guy, the Blanquito that was next to me, he cracked the joke a little. But he was like, the weird guy was like trying to also talk to him and his wife. And he wasn't like, all I know is that at one point, the Blanquito that was next to me was just there. And I guess that guy was smoking a cigarette and his wife too, or something like that. And then when she came back, he was mad. He's like, "Yo, why you took so long? Or why you were smoking a cigarette with him?" And all this stuff. So he was getting mad. So he kind of got mad, but he punched his hand like that. Yeah. So then he went out or something. And then he came back and she's like, "I'm just being social or something." And then that weird guy came, I guess from the cigarette break. And he was I guess trying to have a conversation. The guy was like, "Oh, keep walking or something." And then all I know is at one point, the Blanquito next to me got really mad. He told the guy, "You want to go outside? You want to go outside?" And I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" So, but it was just funny. And the other guy was like, "What, man? I didn't do nothing." So, but it's true. Every time I've gone in there, it is true. I only seen Blanquitos. So I wonder there's something to that. But yeah, we went twice. We went food shopping. We got this one good IPA. I forgot the name of it.
Oh my God, yes.
But I'm gonna try if I don't go to DR because my flight's canceled or whatever, because there's a rain shit going on over here, I'm still gonna take my days off. Because I never really take days off.
I'll take her.
And I'm gonna probably go to that brewery that I think is called either Saltwater, Grey Water, but I know it's in Oakland, Fort Lauderdale, so I could just search
that was definitely a good beer. Another good beer that we found in Walmart is, what's it called? My Boy Blue, or It's Your Boy Blue?
Yeah, that was a good one. I think it was from I wonder if it was from the same place too. No, I think it was from Tampa.
I just saw that it said blueberry, and I was like, let me grab it. And ended up being a good beer.
Yeah, that was a real good beer. Yeah,
And it was called It's Your Boy Blue. Like, can't get a better name than that.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it now. And I think they're in Tampa, from what I remember. But yeah.
Then the second time we went to Legends, we got in trouble.
Oh yeah, the second time we got in trouble, and it was all my fault because we were getting food again for the house, and I was like, yo, let's go have a quick one. We drank the quick one, but then me and Al were getting into deep conversation. And that's the thing, is the first beer, we're not all in deep conversation. First beer, there's sports going on, we're talking about sports. But then, once we start finishing that first beer, it's like, yo, man. It's like, how you call it when you have the angel, the devil?
Oh, the yin and yang.
Yeah.
The conscience.
The conscience, the devil goes, have another one. And that's what we decided. I told all that, just have a quick one. We're like, yeah, let's do a quick one. And that's the thing, is that we think we're taking probably 15, 20 minutes. It was crazy because I was having this conversation with my girl, like either Monday or after you guys left, and she goes, you guys took 2 hours. I was like, come on. I know we didn't take no 2 hours.
2 hours, I know them things.
I'm like, we went to like 5 stores. I'm like, we did go to Latinos. We went to Ideal. We went to Walmart. We went to Publix. So I'm like,
we went to Walgreens to get Red Bull.
So whatever. But she was like telling me so. But yeah. So we got a little trouble. But it happens.
I call it miscommunication because that was new to me. When you told me at Legends, I was like, what? I was confused.
Oh, shit. I'm going to send you the beer list. I'm going to put it into the chat right here. They have like a hazelnut beer on their site. It looks like the hazelnut spread.
What, the Nutella?
Yeah. If you click on that link, they have the Boy Blue. They got one called Rollin' Dirty, which is their amber style. And then they got a hazelnut spread Imperial Stout. It looks like the can of...
Oh, yeah, the hazelnut spread.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit must be heavy as fuck.
And they got Enyuke. That's the Puerto Rican thing. The El Yuque beer. It's a sour. I think that's the... Yeah, this one's in Tampa. But yeah. But that was it, man. We went to Legends, and that was cool. Trying to think what else. Like, yeah, we didn't get a chance to do much, but you guys, we saw the Walmart, some of the stores, you saw some of the stuff down here, and then we went for a lot of that. We went to that Hooters that has like a fucking dope ass view.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. Actually, matter of fact, when Santi and Raquel came here, I took them as soon as I picked them up from the airport, because at that time I was working, but my old job. So I was like, yo, let's go real quick so they could see it. So we chilled there.
Okay.
So he knows about the beer shit. But other than that, man, I had a good time. Like I said, it went by really quick. But, I'll take whatever I could take. And that's that, man. So until the next one.
Yeah, man, it went too damn fast.
Yeah. It's funny, they sell that beer in iPick. I was
Which
trying
one?
to your Boy Blue. They have it in iPick.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna go if we don't go to DR because of this rain shit, then I think I'm gonna go see Top Gun.
Oh, nice.
By myself.
Welcome to the danger zone.
Yeah, because Milton told me that shit was good. And he never saw Top Gun until recently. He just decided to see it. So.
Oh, man. That's a great movie.
Yeah, so. But, yeah, that was it, man. So, like I said, I had the guys here. I I'm planning to go down or go up in October, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe I'll go Friday night, September 29th or something like that. So like the following Sunday to spend extra days, cause I know I'm gonna have to like go visit family and do all that type of stuff, and then try to do everything as much as I can. But nah, like I said, man, I had a great time, and that was it, man. Outside of that, I'm trying to think if there was anything I missed or anything from out here or whatever the fuck.
Nah, we took that quick walk. We went to a restaurant called Latinos for another quick beer. But of course, that guy that owns that restaurant, he owns that whole fucking mall because he has Latino barbershop, Latino supermarket, Latino meat market. Yo,
that motherfucker, he's not creative.
No, I guess he just knows that one name.
Yeah, he didn't even know they had a Latino barbershop. And I haven't, that one restaurant that they have different type of food. It's like the World Congress of Food. They got a menu. They got like Peruvian chicken. They got Colombian dishes. They got dishes from Venezuela. They got Brazil dishes. They got yeah, so they had a lot of I think I had a Colombia beer and stuff. But yeah, they have like a little bit of everything in terms of food. All types of dishes. Outside of that, fucking guess we'll get into some movies. I really haven't watched anything new. The only thing I've been watching is Better Call Saul, but I don't think they have an episode this week. Me and my girl started Stranger Things. I only watched the first episode and a half.
I haven't even watched those yet.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed, and I don't know if this was like this last season, but the episodes are like long. They're all like an hour and 10 minutes.
I know they're saying that the last episode is going to be like a movie. The very last episode is going to be like 2 hours long.
Dude, every episode's like an hour and 10 minutes. It's like, I'm like, damn, it's a lot. So me and my girl watched the first episode last night, which was good. And then we were watching the second one, but we didn't finish. The only other thing I've seen was this movie called Father Stew with Mark.
Oh, that's on Netflix, right?
No, it's not on Netflix, but it's on the app.
That's with
Mark
Wahlberg,
Wahlberg, yeah. So yeah, I watched that. It was interesting because it's based on a true story, and stuff like that. On a guy
about a
boxer who then becomes a father, a priest. But he had like a crazy upbringing, so you don't even think all that stuff is gonna happen. But yeah, it was sad, man. I mean, it was a good movie, but it was sad. Like at one point, I was just like, man. But I liked it. I mean, there's sometimes certain things that were like maybe a little bit slow, but I just like the whole reality of it because you're like, damn, did this shit really happen to this person?
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you see those reality, true life stories, you're like, nah, can't believe this person is still alive or whatever the case is. So
the only thing that I've watched a new movie is by Liam Neeson.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called Memory. You know, all his movies are almost the same.
Yeah.
Like, he's always beating somebody up, shooting somebody. So this is almost the same thing. But
it's like a modern day Charles Bronson.
That's what it is. And he's just losing his memory in this one. So, but he's like a big time hitman.
yeah.
It was good. It was decent.
Yeah, and the only movie I want to see is Top Gun. Other than that, there's really no shows. I started a little bit of All American now because it's on Netflix, but there's like I think I was talking to Milton. There's really no shows like before. Like HBO will have a string of shows, Showtime, on Sundays or Stars. Nah, there really isn't no shows that.
There's a show on HBO that I got on my list that I haven't watched. It's based on a true story, supposedly. I think it's called We Are the Night or We Own the Night. It's with the guy that he was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I try to watch the first 2 episodes. It looks good, but it just drags. I don't know. It looks good, but it just drags a lot. It's just one of those movies that shows that I'm watching, but I'm on my phone a lot. It looks like it could be good, but I just kind of haven't. I spoke to Baron. Baron told me like for him it was dragging, but I know Rodeo told me he's good.
Yeah, Rodeo saying he loves it.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I think on shows, sports. How do you call it? The Yankees are kicking ass. I think today we won already 6-2.
The Rangers won yesterday.
Oh, the Rangers Stanley Cup. The Rangers are playing the Lightning. So it's good. A lot of celebrities actually won the game yesterday, so it's cool.
Yeah,
People coming
it's
out.
the Eastern. They're playing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, so this is not the Stanley Cup?
No.
Oh.
There's the 4 teams left.
Okay.
So this is the Eastern Conference final, and then there's the Western.
Oh, so for some reason I had like a Stanley Cup, so. But yeah, the Rangers, yeah, they're blowing out. They got a good offense. Let me see. Hold on one second.
So yeah, man, that's sports. Basketball, the NBA Finals begin today with the Golden State Warriors versus the Celtics. Next Saturday is the UFC. It's a big card, June 11th. I know that girl, Jowiski or whatever, I think she's fighting.
Yeah, Joanna, whatever. Mm-hmm.
I think this Sunday's either Money in the Bank or Hell in the Cell for WWE. This Sunday. And I think that's about it for sports. There's really not too much. I think a lot of the NFL teams are starting their OTA camps. And I think that's it. Yesterday there was like a big golf thing for charity, which was Aaron Rodgers and
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So that was on yesterday. And of course, they had a conversation with them afterwards. So that, I didn't see much of it. I just saw like towards the end. I was just watching the interviews. It was pretty cool. But other than that, that's all sports right now.
Who do you think is going to win in the NBA Finals?
Man, it's very tough, man. I think I hate to say it, but I think I got the Celtics.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who I got. I have to see the game and see how I feel. I like Tatum for the Celtics. I like that kid. He's nice. Yeah, I don't know. But it's going to be hard to beat. Like I was talking to Milton today. They're playing at Golden State. Golden State has a crazy crowd. So and if they go up by a little bit, they get rolling. But
good thing that Celtics got a great defense, man.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna watch some of the game tonight. 9:00, I think, is the game, the tip off. Except baseball is going on. I'm trying to see if I could actually go to if I decide to go when I go out there, see if I could catch a Yankee game. So Yankees actually last game of the season is October 2nd, which is the day of the football game. So maybe if I could get there Friday, I could go to a Friday night game or Saturday morning. So since I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch a Yankee game, so that's pretty much it for sports. I know there's a UFC this weekend. I think it's that heavyweight guy. I forgot his name. Moreno, Razizek, something like that.
Is that a free fight?
I think so. I know it's June 4th. Other than that, I think that's it, man. I was gonna fucking go back into TV, but we're already done TV.
Yeah, man.
And that's it, people. Yeah, man. There's anything you guys want us to definitely talk about, please let us know as we get into into the pod of the summer. I know there's a summer event these guys are trying to do at some point. I won't share the details, but definitely want to hear about that. And that's it, man. That's it. So baby Elena is telling me to wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. So I'm gonna tell her, all right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, she's a little cranky right now.
So we're out. Peace.
Peace.